you are catching me from. So as long as you're watching in, I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. And today, for some reasons, I just felt like sharing something with you. And maybe you will never forget it. You will not regret. By the way, I wish you could watch this video from the start to the end. Yeah. And today we are going to be talking about you should start a YouTube channel, by the way. If you have a business, go ahead and start up a YouTube channel. I'm going to be telling you why you really need this one here. And as you know, each time I use my phone, that means we are going to be working from outside. Yeah. We're going to be working from outside. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, so today I just felt like sharing something with you. Guys, if you're there, as long as you can talk, if you can talk, if you can use sign language, you should go ahead and start up a YouTube channel. You will never regret it. Let me clean my camera a little. You will never regret it. And the earlier you start, I should say it is the better. The earlier you start, it's the better. You should, at least if you can talk, if you can talk, if you can do sign language, then I'm telling you, you should start up a YouTube channel. You'll never regret it. You will never regret it. Today I just felt like maybe talking to my friends, and I tell you like, we are going to be seated here. Yes. So what's up? How you doing? I hope you're doing fine. From wherever you are catching me from. For the people who send in your comments, I'll make sure I read some of them. So I'm going to be telling you something important. And if maybe you give me time and you listen, maybe you'll get something to learn about. So as long as you can talk, as long as you can do sign language, as long as there is anything you can do with your life, yeah, I think you should start up a YouTube channel. Let me tell you something. I worked on TV for like 15 years. For the people who have been following me, I did TV for 15 solid years. And, you know, I used to do content, not even doing content, but I used to do the stuff I used to do on TV because I was doing something. So everyone basically does something. So if there is anything you do, that means you can put it into content. Whether you're into farming, whether you're into music, whether you're into production, whether you're into cooking, as long as there is anything you can do, I'm telling you guys, you should start up a YouTube channel. You should start up a YouTube channel. Me, initially, I used to do TV. So each time I could do content, maybe I do interviews, I could upload them. I didn't do it for money initially when I had just started. I was just doing it because I wanted to keep archive of my kind of work I've done, because I worked with most of the famous people in Uganda. If you think of the artists, I worked with most of the international artists who came in the country. I used to do interviews and I used to upload them. I uploaded them not because I wanted to make money. As I told you, I just wanted to archive my work, yeah, to know that, you know, I did this, but of course I kept it. So for later, you know, later I could watch some of those interviews. Now, like there's an interview I did with Maggie. It came out, you know, and people have started watching it 6 years later. You can imagine. I did an interview again with someone. I did it, I think, 12 years ago, and it came out again. So had I not started YouTube channel, I wouldn't have a place called home. I wouldn't have gotten my son. So because I was doing something, but again, I used to upload it on YouTube, of which by then I used to put content there, not because of money, but I wanted to archive my content. And guess what? Time came and it paid off. It paid off, given the fact that I had a job, but YouTube was, I think, it was the social media in my life to earn $1 million shillings, to get $1 million shillings, yeah, at a go, at $1 million shillings. I got so surprised. So I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to do it like a full-time job. And don't let anyone discourage you like it is impossible, you know, it is very hard. As long as you can talk. I've seen someone use sign language on TikTok and it is working for her. She's a young girl. I feel like maybe someday I would have a conversation with her. You know, she uses sign language, but she has people who follow her. So it doesn't matter whether you cook, if you can cook, whether you do accessorizing, everyone does something in life. Now, me, I like riding my bike, though I'm looking for a good camera, those ones, you know, I can move around with. At the end of the day, making an extra shillings really costs nothing. Exclusive updates. Tete, tete, tete. Exclusive updates. Agambie, brother, you inspire me on starting a YouTube. Yeah, today that's what we are going to be talking about. Start a YouTube, because I'm telling you facts for the people who are here. Where I am right now, with a 9 to 6 job, I wouldn't have afforded, by the way, to get this place. But it was because of YouTube. Yeah, my son goes to school because of YouTube. Everything I have or I've gotten in life, it is because of YouTube. Yeah. YouTube watching. Yeah. So it is because of YouTube. I wouldn't have gotten nothing. YouTube watching. Okay. Thank you, Mark, for watching. And if you put up comments, you can also ask questions, and I'm going to be answering you. Most of the times, I do these. I call them like classes. Yeah. I try to inspire people to start up a YouTube. Yeah. And most of the times I tell people to pay for it between 50,000 to 100,000, depending on something, to 150. But today I just felt like maybe sharing to you, because now you imagine, I've made for the last 3-4 years, I made over 300 million Ugandan shillings. Yeah, that's quite a lot of money. That is in how much? Is it like 100 and something USD? That's a lot of money. So at the end of the day, you lose totally nothing. Just like how you scroll and you're watching other people, you lose totally, I'm telling you, you lose totally nothing opening up a YouTube channel. And if you love constructing, maybe you're into constructing houses. Each time you go and you know you're constructing, maybe get a camera, record yourself as you're doing what you're doing. If you're into plumbing, because right now, for the people who have been following, I think I remember I told you that right now, then we used to build brands. Yeah, we used to build brands, and then after building the brand, then people, you know, the sales people come and sell whatever brand, you know, whatever. How should I call it? A product? Yeah, they could be a product. You first have to make a product, then after you sell it. Right now, it is changed. As long as you work, any kind of job you do, even if you don't have a job, yeah. Most of the people call me and they're like, Anderson, I want to join TV or I want to join radio. And I'm like, what is it that you're going to be doing there? What is it that you're going to be doing on TV, or what is it that you're going to be doing on radio? So if whatever you're going to be doing on radio or whatever you're going to be doing on TV, what if you get a nice phone and then you record yourself, put it up there? Because now it's 1 billion people who are going to be watching. You just never know who is going to be watching. So if you love, let me say you're into comedy, you want to join mainstream media, instead of looking for a job and then you go on TV or you go on radio and then you ask for a job and then you go through all that process, then what if you just wake up early in the morning, get a phone, record yourself? If you love dogs, now me, ever since I got Sisi, we got a new family member called Sisi. So ever since I got Sisi, I watch videos both on YouTube and even on TikTok, basically to see how I'm supposed to treat this Maltese dog. So whatever you do, whether you're into farming, recording a video, you basically lose nothing. So that is like some kind of a passive income. Yeah, you get passive income, because now you imagine, people, I have friends who made over like 45 Ugandan million shillings a month. 45, that's a lot of money. So at the end of the day, you basically lose nothing. And the earlier you start, the better. I told you BCM for the year 2026, I told myself that I'm going to be inspiring my people. You know, so today, as you know, I didn't feel like, you know, doing a live, but I was like, no, it's been 2 days and I've not been doing a live. And I was like, let me tell my friends to also start up. And if you need knowledge, yeah, you can always tap me. My number is everywhere. You can go on Google and then you write in Luze Anderson contact. You will get Tete, tete, tete. These guys are making noise. So at the end of the day, you lose totally nothing if you're into fashion. If it doesn't matter, because all of us, there is something that we do. Yeah, there is something that you're passionate about. Make sure if you're going to start up a channel, by the way, number one thing, make sure you talk about things you're passionate about. You show things that you're passionate about. Because the reason why most of the people hate their jobs is because they are doing things that they don't want. But now, if you love, now me, I love talking. Yeah, I can talk about this, I talk about that. But again, having grown up, now I like to inspire other people. So now, if you're into kids, yeah, if you're into kids, there you lose totally nothing. If you have any kind of a job you do or a service you do, I've seen doctors come here and then they can tell us about eating healthy. For the people who do workouts, you lose nothing because at the end of the day, you always work out. Yeah. So if you always work out, what do you lose? Getting a camera, which can be your phone, put it up there and then start creating. Just go, because let me say you like boxing. Just open up a channel. Yeah. And then you tell people about boxing. Let me tell you, everything you can think about or you can think of, there is someone searching for it. I'm telling you. Do you know, when we had just given birth to Tyler, I didn't know how to do most of the things, to kids. So I could go and I'm like, how to change a pamper, how am I supposed to feed a 1-year-old? How am I? Those videos, let me tell you, someone out there is searching about that. There is nothing in this world. Yeah, there is nothing in this world, yeah, that you can think about and it is not on YouTube. I'm telling you. Initially, years ago, Google was the number one search engine. Google was the number one search engine. Search engine, as in, if you want to know about, let me say, I want to make fried chicken, I'll just go on Google how to make fried chicken. But now YouTube came through. It is visual. Now YouTube became the second Google search engine. It became the second search engine. Yeah, not even Google. Google is the number one search engine. Now, right now, YouTube is the second search engine, because with YouTube, you get someone to narrate things for you. They can explain things to you. They can show you how you can do something. Me, when I'm making meals for my son, most of the times, if I want to make spaghetti in a different way, I'll go on YouTube. And there will always be that someone who is making it the way maybe I want to learn to make it. So you lose basically, okay, now, okay. So you lose basically nothing. Nothing. So the earlier you do it, the better. Now, me, I've heard, I have videos, even for 15 years, videos. But initially, it wasn't because of money. But whatever you love and you're passionate about, why is it that you cannot share it? Let me say you love nature. Just talk about it, because at the end of the day, you're going to go maybe on the lake, you're going to go for touring. Just put up those videos and you share what you want. And at the end of the day, you're going to end up being paid for it. I always tell people that when you're going to start, let me say, like these things, because let's not take it basically like you're going to be doing content creation. If you do something you're passionate about, you can make even 1 million videos. Why? Because you're passionate about something, then you basically lose nothing doing it. Me, I love talking. So at the end of the day, I can be here and I talk alone. So why is it that I fail to share this knowledge to someone else? And at the end of the day, it will end up paying me. So let me tell you, my guys, if you are there, I'm telling you, open up a channel. It doesn't matter if you're passionate about cars, yeah, talk about cars. Go to car exhibitions, show cars, talk about them. Eventually, it will pay you. It doesn't matter, by the way, which kind of a job you're into, yeah, or what you do, whether you're into farming. If you're so passionate about farming, you lose totally nothing, because that is something you basically do every day. So it's not going to give you hard time, getting such kind of videos or recording such kind of videos. Why? Because it is something that you do every day. You imagine, I have like 20 dogs here and I'm so passionate about them. I know how to treat them. I know how to feed them. So at the end of the day, recording whatever I'm doing with the dogs, I lose nothing, because the dogs are already there. The only thing you need is a good phone and maybe good sound. Like I use this one here. This is the sound that I use. Yeah. So I lose totally nothing. And at the end of the day, it will pay off. Let me tell you. You imagine, this is Lucy Anderson. No mother, no father, no support system. But YouTube has done it for me. Not that I'm up there, I'm super rich. No, but I'm not where I used to be. Why? Because of YouTube. And when you're starting, there are those basic things. Yeah. Most of the people you can prefer using their local languages, which is fine. But at the end of the day, if you want to compete internationally, but again, you're using local language, it doesn't make sense. Seriously, it doesn't make sense. So if you're into making cakes, yeah, right now I'm talking about things that are random. That whatever I'm talking about, which is random, you go to YouTube and then you put in and you search how to make how to make a best cake, homemade cakes. Again, there will be a video, someone talking about that, and guess what? It is in millions of views. You imagine if your business is making cakes, yeah, and now each time you're going to make a cake, you record, you tell people how you make it. And before you know it, maybe this cake, someone would buy it, let me say, $200. And guess what? Now this video you've made will end up earning you, it was $200. Now, after doing the video, you've earned an extra $100, when people watch, because people need knowledge. Okay? So you lose totally nothing. Just be passionate about what you're going to be talking about or what you're going to be showing us. Be passionate that me, even if you wake me up at, I don't know, even if it's at midnight, you wake me at 5, at 6, at 4, at 3, and you tell me to talk about something, I will talk about it. Now, like, I'm passionate about YouTube for some reason. That's why there are also other different social medias, but for some reasons, I'm so stuck with YouTube. Why? Because I know how it really works, and I've been there for long time, 15 years I've been making videos. But I started off not for making money. I started off just, keeping archive. So really, why don't you start up? Because if you're on Facebook, now Facebook also people started getting money on Facebook. Yeah. So be anything you're passionate about, do videos, and this thing of confidence and then how it comes through. If you can talk to someone else, then make it the same way. Now, right now, it is just my phone there on a stand, and I'm just talking. Who am I talking to? I don't even know. Last time I saw someone who commented, I think they're in the US, yeah? And for her, she's into cooking and all that. And I saw her comment. The reason why she resonated with the video that I had made, I think I was with Tyler when you had just gotten Cece, our new family member, the dog. And she was like, wow, this is nice. But now, all the way from the US, I think she's never even been in Africa. But because of the language I was using, yeah? And when you do it, just be consistent. Just be consistent. You imagine if you love houses, talk about houses, go record, because at the end of the day, first of all, you're putting yourself out there. Your business, other people will come and they will want to consult you about that. Now, for YouTube, because remember, to get monetized, how can you, okay, now let's go slow. For the people who don't know how YouTube works, now, this is how it works, yeah? If you go on their platform, which is YouTube, and you open up your channel, give it any name. After giving it any name, how do you get paid? Now, make sure you do good content. No, even if you don't share with your friends, it's okay. Just do good content, because right now in 2026, YouTube is promoting more of the people who are starting. They don't consider how many people you're having. It is more of they put up your videos out there for people, more so for the beginners or for the starters. Yeah, they put up your videos there, so you just never know who is watching. So when you get 1,000 subscribers, now those are like friends or followers. Yeah, on other social media platforms, they call them followers. Others, they call them friends. Others, they call them whatever they call them. Now, on YouTube, they are called subscribers. Let people subscribe. And if you get 1,000 people who have subscribed on your channel, and then you get 4,000 watch hours. 4,000 watch hours is the hours people have watched your video, yeah? All your videos all added together, 4,000 hours of watching your content. So now you put it in your mind like, you know what, I'm going to make a little bit of longer videos, yeah? So if you make a longer video, now that means if you made a video of 1 hour, So that means it will take 100 people to watch the entire video. If they watch the entire video, 100 people, that means you're having 100 watch hours. So now, after making 4,000 watch hours, and then you're having 1,000 subscribers, then you are eligible for monetization. So when you apply, then they put you in what is called YPP. Yeah, that is YouTube Partnership Program. So if they put you in YouTube Partnership Program, then you start earning out of your videos. So instead of making videos and being on social media, but you're not earning anything, you're earning zero. So opening up, because everyone, me, one thing I'm very sure of, everyone is passionate about something. You could find someone who likes, playing ball, someone likes, traditional stuff, someone, whatever you want, just get a video, get a phone, record, and put it up there. And if you do it a little bit earlier, because now you imagine having worked for 15 years on TV, and I was paying NSSF and I'm paying all the taxes, but I could not afford even getting the smallest things of life, etc. Because the way how it is, when you do a 9 to 6, most of the time they are giving you, your salary is within the range of how you live, your cost of living. So if they know that you're a youngster, you're just from campus, you need basically 250,000. Let me say okay, let me use dollars. If you can use $200, okay, $150 to survive for a month. That's what they are going to give you. Or they will end up giving you $100 a month. So now, if you do whatever you're doing, and now you start making videos about it, because you cannot tell me you don't have time, because you're passionate about what you do. Now, me, I love swimming. So if I love swimming and I get to notice that at least I go swimming 3 times a week. So each time I go with my camera, tell someone to record me or get a stand, and then I start demonstrating to people how to do it. And because I'm passionate about it, then I get paid to do what I love. You get my point? You imagine it. You're basically being paid to do what you love. Who doesn't love that? But now we are going to be here for a job hunting. You imagine if you're good at cars. I'm telling you, there is a guy still on YouTube among the most followed people. He does tech reviews, gadget reviews. And the guy, even when they brought in an iPhone 17 Pro Max, that guy was among the first people, and it was iPhone company who paid him, and they give him free of these gadgets for him to review. So at the end of the day, what starts as passion, now it starts paying you off. It starts paying you off, and no one should discourage you, because at the end of the day, let me tell you how this works. YouTube is there. It is a platform which is owned by someone. And at the end of the day, they only also make money when we make videos. So that means they have to make sure if we are consistent at what we do, even it is their job at least to push you to recommend your videos for people to watch, so that they also get paid. Then advertisers will come in, then they will pay, because most of the people used to ask me, where do they get the money that they pay you? Now, this is how it works, So you imagine it is like a TV, YouTube is like TV. So now when you create content, let's give an example. Someone is into construction and real estate, So if you're into construction and real estate, so basically you're dealing in building houses and you're into real estate. People, they want to get, let me say, they want to rent, they want to get condos and all that. And that's what you're dealing. So when you do content, someone out there would love to advertise, maybe they are condos or they are selling something. So because you're also into the same niche or whatever you call it, then when they pay YouTube to advertise for them, then YouTube will look for someone who is into almost the same field. So guess what? Because you're into construction and then real estate, they will bring those ads to you. It's not your job to look for advertisers. No. So now when they get those advertisers, and then during your video, then they will put an advert there. So when they put an advert there, that means YouTube has taken its percentage. But because YouTube does not make videos, it is us, the human, that makes the videos, then YouTube will take off its cut, and then they will give you your cut, because they've advertised to your people. all the people who follow you, all the people who subscribe to your channel. So at the end of the day, there is no reason. Someone cannot give me any reason why they cannot open up a YouTube channel. Unless you tell me you're not audible enough to come out and talk. But guess what? No one is watching. Right now, no one is here to see me that I'm supposed to be intimidated or feel bad that I'm shy. No, I'm just talking to my phone. Yeah, I'm talking to my phone. I'm alone. It's only my dogs which are there, and they don't judge me. So I do my videos, and who cares if they judge you? You're not everyone starts perfectly. Even when the newborns are born, when the kids are born, they don't walk straight out. They'll start by crawling, and then they do funny things. They cannot stand straight, then they can fall. That's how life is. Not everything we are supposed to be perfect. You're not supposed to get the best gadgets. Most of the people tell me, Anderson, now I'm supposed to buy a computer. I'm supposed to learn how to edit it. You don't need all that. As long as you can do a WhatsApp video call with someone else and you have a good phone, just get a good phone. Get good sound like the one I'm using here. Get a stand like the one I'm using. Done. You don't need a laptop. You don't need big, high end gadgets. You don't need all that. Because most of the people, when they come to me and they're asking me which kind of gadgets am I supposed to buy or to use, I tell them, if you have a good phone, have good sound, understand, that's all you need. And when you do it, now I started off, because I started off on TV, so I could use that small camera. I had bought a small camera plus a microphone. I could do my interviews here and there. I just started by uploading. So whoever, as long as you have a phone, use them. Why is it that you watch other people's content? You pay for your data using any kind of telecom company. At the end of the day, you're scrolling. Let me tell you, whatever you watch on internet or whatever you read on internet, someone out there gets paid. So why is it that you are spending and you are not earning? You get the point. You are spending, but you are not earning. So starting up, it is the easiest thing. It is the easy. Then you will practice. So immediately after let me say you've got monetized, then you make maybe your first $100, because the threshold to be paid, you have to have made at least $100. If you make $100 plus, that's when they get to pay you. They pay between 21st to 26. That's the time they pay you. So at the end of the day, if you make $100, your first paycheck, and then you're like, what is it I can do? Maybe you can now buy good microphones like the ones I use. I use these ones here, these lapels. So maybe you can get one of these, but it's not you who has, you see, you buy some of these. It's not you who has gone to buy them, because now you don't have money. So after getting your first pay, what do? You can buy better microphones. You can buy a better phone. Then if you reach a time and you feel like now, you've done it for the longest and you get paid, let me say one day you get paid $1,000, then you're like, let me buy a good laptop. Then you buy a nice laptop. You keep upgrading. So you're not supposed to start up there. Everyone starts from somewhere. So there is no reason someone can tell me that I cannot open up a YouTube channel. What reason can you give me? And this is passive income. You basically keep doing whatever you are doing, and it's not a full-time job. Most of the people, by the way, worldwide, they are leaving their 9 to 6 jobs and coming to this social media, and they're making crazy money. I'm telling you, if you make it like a full-time job, first of all, as I told you, don't come and your biggest, interest, or your biggest intention is to make money. If you come with such kind of mentality, like I've come here, I need money, it will be a little bit disorganizing, because at some point you'll see videos not moving. You'll see them not moving, and then you're feeling bad. Then you could get tired. That's why I told you, you're supposed to pick a niche that is into your interest, that you don't care whether you get paid. Now I don't care. If I come here and I talk for an hour or 2 hours, I don't care whether I get paid or not paid. But guess what? Eventually it will pay off. So guys, you cannot give me any reason why you cannot open up a YouTube channel. I'm telling you, it is passive income. I'm telling you, most of the people, most of the youths globally, they live a fair life, not doing and not having even jobs. So as I tell you, I'm the witness. Where I am, it was YouTube. YouTube gave birth to my son because the hospital bills we use YouTube money. My place where I stay we use YouTube money. Uh, everything. These clothes, it's YouTube money. That fence you're seeing, it's YouTube money. You know, everything, it is YouTube money. So you cannot tell me. And remember, as I told you initially, that I opened it up not because I wanted to make money. Money wasn't my intention. I was doing archiving my stuff. So it doesn't matter whether you're doing plumbing, whenever you're doing your stuff, show people what you do. Show people. If you need this extra knowledge, now you come into thumbnails. Those come in a little bit later, but create videos. And the earlier you start, the better. The earlier, because now if maybe getting monetized would have taken you like, let me say, 6 months. So because you've started a little bit earlier, it will take you less. So there is nowhere you can tell me you cannot start up a YouTube channel. I'm telling you. Now, you see, when I did different niches on this channel, yeah, I started off with the interviews I used to do on TV, and I used to put them on the platform, this YouTube BCM Uganda. So again, I left, we went into politics. I did the same thing. Now I felt like I want to change the niche. So now I want to be talking more to my friends. I want people to come to watch, not to watch who I have brought, but they watch because of what I tell my friends. You get? So, and it is working. It is working. And the more I keep doing it, then I will create a fan base. Then there will be people who would love to get this kind of knowledge. That's why when most of the people come and they're like, Anderson, I want to start, I need some knowledge. I'll give you some knowledge. I'll give you, though it won't be free, but at least I'll tell you the basics. But you imagine someone tells you, come, I teach you how to do this, and you're investing almost nothing. And when they give you that knowledge, you're going to get times 100. Times I've worked with different people in Uganda and outside Uganda. I work with people in UAE. I work with people in Europe. I work with people in South Africa. I work with people. And we don't need to see each other. We do a video call. I get onto my computer, show you how to do these things. And it is easy. I've told you there is a girl on TikTok. She does sign language. Even here, by the way, on YouTube, just go. How to say, how are you? In using sign language. Let me tell you, there will be a video and people are using sign language. So you cannot tell me that you who can even talk and there is something you're passionate about that you can fail to make videos. At the end of the day, you get paid. There are people, I told you, anything you're interested in, just make video and be consistent. Do it today, do it the next day, and do it the next day and the next day. Let me tell you, when you persist, there is nothing. As long as you persist and you're consistent and you're passionate about what you do. Yeah, by the way, me, even if one day, I wake up now, like right now, I told you, I removed all the hours because now I wanted to change the niche. I went and I deleted over 30,000 videos on this channel. 30,000. I even removed the watch hours because the main intent for starting it wasn't because of the money, because I wanted to interact with my people. So I'm doing it again. Most of the people, when I did that, they were like, so this is not going to work. This is going to be hectic. Why have you changed? Everything has its time, man. So I changed the niche. I started afresh and I'm getting excited because I'm getting towards the hours, because they need 4,000 hours. I deleted almost all the hours. I deleted all of them. And for the people who come here and then you watch and then you comment, I really love it. If you subscribe, it is always very beautiful. But me, even when I'm telling people, sometimes I tell them, don't beg people to subscribe. Why? Those who want what you do, they will definitely come. And if you love the video, you will just come. You don't have to convince someone, because at the end of the day, it benefits them. Whatever I'm saying right now, it benefits you. If you don't have a YouTube channel, just put it up there. As I've told you, don't go into a niche that will be expensive for you. Yeah. Don't be like you're going to be reviewing cars, luxury cars. And at the end of the day, you've never seen a Hummer or a Lamborghini or a Range Rover latest sport. Yeah. What? You push. You push. I come help you open. Okay. So at the end of the day, guys, there is no reason you will tell me I stay with my son. I'm a jobless guy. For starters, I'm a jobless guy. That's where I want to do much of my content, because I love the view. There is supposed to be a house here. There is no house. Why? Because I have not yet made that money. I first started by building a studio. That's what I started with, because I know that's where the money will come from. So I did a studio which is really set up for the people. Keep watching. Tyler, you see my friends. Tell them, how are you? So that's my son. So how can I really survive? If it wasn't because of YouTube, I don't know where I would have been. Yeah, I definitely don't know where I would have been. But it saved me. So when you still have time, yeah, when you still have time, do the same, because you're not in a rush. You're not in a rush. So it saved me. Minus that YouTube channel, I don't know where I would have been. I've told you, getting my first million, yeah, it was because of YouTube. Getting my first million. You see, even this bike of mine, it was because of YouTube. This one, I bought it a couple of, I think like 2,000 to 3,000 USD. Yeah, this one here. And it uses, I just charge it. I charge it myself. Yeah. I charge it myself. So I managed to get my bike. I managed to get this land. So guys, if you don't have the knowledge, then it is very easy. You can come and tell me, Anderson, you know what? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Then we can work together, because at the end of the day, most of the people don't want to share knowledge, yeah? But if people don't want to share, let's come. If people don't want to share knowledge, but at the end of the day, you lose nothing, because there are lots of people online. We are over 1 billion people. So you cannot tell me out of the 1 billion people that no one wants to watch your content. There will always be someone. And you just be consistent. Keep doing the same thing today and the other day and the other. Definitely, you will get the audience, not even when they are starting churches, whether they are schools. You don't start with 100 people. You start with 1, 2. Now you could see we are how many? We are 4 people now watching, yeah, but we went up to 10. So yes, I'm starting afresh. I can get 5, I can get 10. So if I'm consistent, and for the people who like this kind of content, they will keep coming. They will keep coming slowly by slowly, just like how you start anything, yeah. Just like how you start anything, you start from zero, slowly by slowly, then you start building an audience. So guys, there is no reason for all my friends here who watch me, and I really want, because it's not like I'm doing an advert for these guys, no, but at least if you're my friend, I also want you to get some kind of passive income. And this is not just passive income. People make up to 1 billion. Did you know that we have Ugandans? Tyler, I'm doing my videos. Don't disturb me. Your cartoon. No. No, you wait. I'm going to come. You wait. I'm still recording my things. If you're disturbing me, I will not buy you snacks. You come this side. So at the end of the day, guys, yeah, I don't want to be a mean friend, yeah. So you lose totally nothing, because now you imagine it is just me and my phone. Just me and my phone. There is no guys, seriously. Because you imagine, I've worked, yeah. Me, I don't have anyone who supports me. I don't have anyone who supports me. No one supports my house. So I don't have anyone who can send me 1 million and it's like, Anderson, have that. I don't have parents who will support me. I don't have sisters who will support me. I don't have anyone. But you imagine, now I stay with my son. So had I not been with YouTube, how would I end up here? Really, how? Remember, as I told you, when you do a 9 to 6 job, yeah? Okay, you come slowly. If you do, these guys will not give you that money you really need. They will give you the exact you need. You get? Now Tyler has come with this laptop. Okay, let me help you. Yeah. But I don't want you to touch your nail, yeah? It looks yummy. What is that? That is passion fruit. Yeah. It's called passion fruit. Okay. So my son has come. I want to put for him internet. Let me see. Forgive me about that, yeah? Mobile hotspot. Okay, the mobile hotspot was off. Forgive me about that, but we are still here. So, Tyler, I'm here telling my friends that they should start YouTube. Yeah, you tell them YouTube. Now, now you see, like Tyler here. Tyler here watches cartoons every time because now at my place we don't have a TV. Yeah, we don't have a TV, but we watch cartoon. We all have our laptops. Yeah, so this is his laptop. But Tyler, I'm going to take off sound. Don't put on sound, right? Yeah. So you go on. You where are you going to sit?
I'll sleep.
You're going to sleep down here. Okay, you sleep down there. But you're not putting on even the shoes, right? But don't put sound, right? Yeah. So let me put this one here. You see Tyler as he's also doing his stuff. So at the end of the day, guys, yeah, you imagine where in this world, yeah, where in this world would I get because now this place was super expensive, truth be told, very, very expensive. So where will I get the money? Like, let me say 50 millions, 60, 70, 80 millions. Where? What kind of a job would I have done? Hmm? What kind of a job? Seriously. So it is because of YouTube. And if you need help, guys, if you need help, me, I'm here. I can always advise you. Hmm? I can always advise you how to do this. Now, me, the basic thing I always do is I have to make sure I have internet. That is all. Now, you see him, he knows how to operate his thing. He's watching cartoons. So whoever created these cartoons that he's watching, because we are always online, we don't have a TV. So whoever created, these kids watch. So that means they make money. So my brothers, my sisters, my number is everywhere. You can come and consult. There are those things. I've been doing this for 15 years, guys. 15 years. And I started off, just because now I was passionate about talking, and that's how I ended up on TV. So now again, coming here and talking to you guys, I totally lose nothing because I'm here alone with my dogs and my son. We finished eating, so this is my free time. What is it that I lose? Me coming here and talking to you. I basically lose nothing, totally nothing. But at the end of the day, it will end up paying off. You get it will end up paying. I'm doing this platform here. We have to put like those carpets, the green carpets, like grass carpets. Here we put it everywhere. This is like my outside studio because I love the other view behind. But I'm investing in. But each penny I'm using, it's not like I work somewhere. I'm a jobless guy. I'm a jobless guy. I don't work, man. He goes to school, but I don't work. And I removed monetization from this channel because I wanted to change the kind of content we were doing. But again, what is it that I do very special? Totally nothing. Totally nothing. So guys, if you're my friend, I would want all of us to have YouTube channels. We'll be supporting each other. If we get to 100, I want to get like maximum 50 people. If I get 50 people, yeah, if I get 50 people, and each time, one does a video, we create like our WhatsApp group. You tell us that, what, I've done a video. Then all of us would come and watch that video. We support each other. So where are you going now? You throw it from there. Don't go down. I don't want you to fall.
But I'll put it in the garden.
You want to put it in the garden? You want it to grow? Tyler wants to plant passion fruit because now he's like it. So guys, let me come back near. You get the point. You lose totally nothing. If you need support, you can talk to me. You imagine if you do cooking, yeah, and you're passionate because every day at home you will cook food. Every day at home you will cook food. So what if each time you're going to cook, you get a phone and put up a camera and record yourself? Let me tell you, in Uganda we have people who get up to $1 million a year. A year. For the people who need those classes, I'll give you those special classes. But you lose nothing. Nothing. And the reason why I use English is because, our friends always don't want to support us, yeah? They would feel like, watching a video, they are doing you good, liking and commenting, they're doing you. That's why we're using English. Because the people who don't know us will support us if what we are talking about and what we are showing them is cool. You get? So that is That is valid. That is valid, man. So there is nothing as beautiful as someone supporting you and they don't know you. It is the best thing. It is the best thing. Someone supporting, and again, you lose nothing to watch things that add value onto you. We are in 2026. Tyler, I don't want you to be going up and down on the stairs, yeah? Yeah, because you will fall, yeah? I don't like it, yeah? It is not cool. So at the end of the day, the people, that's why I started using English, because now people here would feel like, watching or supporting you or commenting or subscribing, they're doing you a favor. That's why me, even when I tell people when they're starting up their YouTube channels, I always tell them, don't even tell your friends, because definitely they will watch. So don't tell them, let someone watch because they like what you talk about or what you show them. But when you force people to watch, that means you have a lot of numbers, but a few people watch. You get the point. And it is not about how many subscribers you have. No, as long as you have the 1,000, which is needed by the YouTube, which is the YPP, that is a YouTube partnership program. As long as you have their share, which is 1,000, and then you have their watch hours, you don't need people. There is no reason why I'll tell my sisters, my friends, guys, please subscribe. Yeah. You guys watch. I don't want to force them to watch. No. I want someone to watch when they really love to. Yeah, when they really love to watch because you love what you watch. That's why each time I'll be putting up comments, they'll keep coming because they like what you're sharing. But when you force someone to watch and then you go get 5 computers and then you switch all of them to watch yourself, that's nonsense, Let me tell you, if you're consistent and you do the same thing every day, there will always be that someone who wants what you talk about. I'm telling you, there will always be that one person who loves it. I told you there's someone who uses sign language. You go right now and check out maybe how to make the best cupcakes. I try getting things that are random for you to notice that every kind of video that you make, there will always be someone willing to watch. And give it time as long as you're consistent. Yeah. As long as you're consistent, it will definitely work. It will definitely work, guys. So, me, as long as you're my friend, now today was just a free, I just felt like sharing this to you, man. There is nothing. There is nothing. There is a guy, I think he's a street, he says on the streets of Kampala. He's on TikTok, and you can go and write in Street Kids Kampala on TikTok. That guy does only that content. And let me tell you, you would survive out of it. You just never know who is watching to support you. You just never know. So that's why you have to be consistent, do basically what you love because it will not exhaust you. Because we do things now, as I was telling you before Tyler was coming in, because now you cannot go into a niche whereby you're showing people luxurious cars and you've never been in a Lamborghini, you've never been into the latest Range Rover, you've never been, and then that's the kind of content you're doing. You will do one video in 3 or 5 months. Do something that is the super easiest thing for you to do. The super easiest for you to do. And you're like, I can do that 1,000,000,000 times. The easiest. Don't go for things that will cost you a lot. Because now, why will I do a travel show? And, I don't have the money to travel from one country to another. Why would I really do a travel show? A travel show. I'm supposed to go from Kenya, I go to Europe, I have to go to South Africa, I have to go to Birmingham, I have to go to New York, I have to go. Oh my goodness, where am I going to get all that money? Then I will do something which is very simple for me to do, the easiest for me to do. Maybe Streets of Kampala. I've seen some YouTube channel and it is having Streets of Kampala and is having tremendous views. And he's just moving around Kampala. Maybe he noticed that every time I'm moving around Kampala, why is it that I don't record something and I put it up? And then it is your passive income. And let me tell you, it will pay you even more than your job. Because now for the people, let me say you're a lawyer, yeah? And then you just come here to teach us about the law, yeah? You come here, you teach us about the law. You're like, guys, here, you don't have clients, yeah, as a lawyer. So you come here and you teach us. Guess what? Someone out there will support you. And when they spot you, when they get into trouble with the law, then they will call you up. They're like, man, I've always seen you online talking about this issue. I think I'm in trouble. You come and serve me out. You're promoting your business, number one. And number two, you're getting passive income. And number three, you're relating with people globally. Yeah, I feel very beautiful having two foreign people who have never even been in Uganda watch my content. I feel beautiful. I feel very nice. Why? Because now I'm relating with people that I don't even know, that I will not even ever meet in life. So it doesn't matter. And by the way, even the kind of language you use, it doesn't matter whether you're using French, Spanish, Japanese, your local language. It's also okay because there will be people who like that kind of content. So guys, if you're my friend, I want you to go on my WhatsApp. My number is everywhere, as I told you. Yeah, my other videos, the other lives I do when I'm in my studio, they're having my number. WhatsApp me. Tell me, Anderson, I've opened up a channel. I'll be the first one to subscribe. And I'll make sure I watch everything you put there. Yeah, yeah, I'll definitely do that. I'll definitely do that. Because man, we are in another generation. We are in an AI generation. You cannot tell me you're doing nothing online because you waste a lot of time watching other people. As I told you, each thing you watch, everything you watch, someone out there gets paid. So why is it that you're consuming and you're not producing? Also produce something. Maybe at times now I had spent 2 days minus doing any videos because I was so busy, and I just felt today, no, let me make a video. Why is it that I watch other people and they don't watch me? And make sure, this is you watch, make sure you're intentional. Watch people where you get knowledge. Yeah. Watch people where you get knowledge and watch people who watch you. As simple as that. Don't watch a lot of nonsense that don't add value into you. No, people making money, unless you're doing it for fun, like Tyler. He's now down here watching his cartoons. Yeah, where is he? He's down there watching his cartoons. You see him? He's there watching his cartoons. You see him? He's saying bye. You see him? He's watching his cartoon. He's getting entertained. That is okay for him to watch. Why? Because he's getting entertained. But at the end of the day, why do you watch? And you're a mature person. You watch things that don't add value to you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Me, I started becoming intentional. That's why now I've come up, and everyone here and everyone who will watch this video after, if you've loved the information, subscribe, hit the notification button that each time I come to you, among the first people to be watching. Number one. Number two, if you start up a YouTube channel, tell me, then I'll come and I will also support you. Yes, we support those who support us. If they don't support you, then also don't support them. That is it. That is how it is supposed to be. And don't go into content creation that is going to be very expensive for you. Now, me, what is it that I've used? I have the internet that I pay for a month. Yeah, I pay for that every month. Tyler, I told you to reduce sound. Yeah, reduce sound. I reduce sound. If you don't want to reduce, then you go back to the studio. So at the end of the day, support the people who support you. So why, I don't know. Maybe I started getting so intentional because maybe I'm a single dad. Maybe that now I'm so intentional that basically whatever I do, yeah, that's how things are supposed to be working. My man. Yeah. But yeah, so there is nothing so special, and there's nothing special as long as you can talk, then you're passionate about something, whatever you do. Just do videos. Do videos. And don't come and your first intention is money. Your first intention is supposed to be being passionate about what you do. So me, now you imagine, we are 5 right now watching. And I don't care whether we are 5, we are 2, I'm alone. I just don't care because I love what I'm doing. I love what I'm doing. So I don't care who is watching. At least someone will watch. I just don't care. I'm not doing it like, I'm doing something that I love. So because I'm doing something that I love, I don't care how many people are watching. And guess what? The more consistent I am, the people who are passionate about the things that I'm also passionate about, they will come. That is it. That's why I decided to use English, because most of the people thought that if I use the local language, which is Luganda, that now there I will get very many people. No. I didn't come here to get a lot of people. No, I didn't come here to get a lot of people because we are all speaking the same language. You get? So I'm building the community that I love, the people who would be there and watch. And I love the English speaking people because I would want to relate with the Rwandese. I would love to relate with the South Africans. I would love to relate with the people in New York or South Africa or Denmark or. So why would I use a local language? So I would rather leave these ones. I would rather leave them because even their CPM is low. So I would rather leave these ones here. I build this. I'm okay not earning for a year, but I start earning with the community that really suits me and the community that I like. You get? So it is useless. That's why I've always kept telling you that easy come, easy go. Yeah? Tyler, what is it?
It's becoming late.
It is becoming late. Now, what do you want to do?
No, it's becoming late.
You want to go inside the house?
No,
Mm.
it's going to be late.
It is going to be late. Yeah, it's going to be late. And tomorrow there is no school.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they gave you homework, so you're going to be doing homework. So you've left your laptop. So this is my man, yeah? This is my man, Tyler. Yeah, I've done a couple of videos when I'm with my son. Yeah, and very soon also, just that Hanan told me that we should not open up a YouTube channel for him. But him also is supposed to start doing content. He's supposed to start doing content because he plays, he does a lot of crazy things. So why do I have to pay school fees for him? Why do I have to pay school fees for him till? Yet he can do content, he gets paid. By the time he reaches primary 5, when he's paying his tuition, we all have to be content creators here. So no excuse. No excuse, guys. Yeah. Tyler.
Mhm.
But now let me talk to my friends. When I'm done talking to them, then you will come, right? You want to eat food? I go give you food.
We're going to go.
We're going to go where? We're not going to go anywhere. Now it's late. We'll go tomorrow. So at the end of the day, there is no way I'm going to be paying for him school fees up to which class? I pay for it. No. He's also supposed to be a creator. Just that Hamam was like, no. But at the end of the day, we are all working to survive. So if we are working to survive and my kid can make, let me say, $2,000 a month, then why can't I take that option? I can take that option. At the end of the day, even if I'm not living, he'll be able to sustain himself and he'll be doing the things that he loves. And because he's younger, he can learn a lot of animation, then the AIs that they're having. You'll be able to learn a lot of things that I don't know because for him, he's younger. So when we introduce him when he's younger, and I'm also indirectly pushing him that direction and he's loving it, then well and good, because now he can operate his computer. And it is not, he started with a Chromebook, now he uses an HP. His laptop is a beautiful one. You see, this is his laptop and he can operate this thing very well. You see, this is a good laptop for him and he can operate. Of course, he's always watching these things, cartoons, yeah. So it is okay. So now he goes into also content creation, just like that, yeah. At the end of the day, if that's how I survive, then why can't he? And for him, he's even younger. So for him, if he starts off this when he's 4, by the time he's 10, oh my goodness, those will be the iShowSpeeds and the Mr. Beasts of the next generation. Because now we are competing globally. There is not this thing of, no, what they have, we have. So we are directly competing. If you're having an iPhone 17 Pro Max and you're having it here, then it's the same that someone in London or New York is also using. So there is no excuse. There's no excuse that those ones have better, better technology. It is the same thing. It is a global community, my guy. Yeah, so for the people who will watch this video from the start to end, you're going to get an extra income. This video, I think it is one of those most beautiful videos I've ever made. Go watch it from the start to end. I wouldn't have a place called home. I wouldn't have a lot of things, but I'm surviving because of YouTube. So you cannot tell me that you, who is even maybe more informed about whatever you're into, that, you can also fail to do it. You cannot tell me that. You can't tell me that. By the way, we've done this video by in a couple of minutes. We are going to get done in like 2-3 minutes. But if you love the video, go ahead and subscribe, hit the notification button, that each time we can you're among the first people to be watching. Yeah. So imagine now, this is how I've spent my evening. This is how I spend my evening with you guys, and I've loved it. I've loved the evening. It's been very beautiful. Tyler, now you want me also to carry you. Yeah, you see them? You see them? So at the end of the day, guys, just start a YouTube. I don't know where I would have been right now with my son. Truthfully speaking. No mom, no dad, no one supports me. I don't have anyone to give me $1 million shillings, yeah? But now, this, it has been the one that has helped me. So if you start a little bit earlier, the better. Open up a YouTube channel. What?
I want to park my car.
You want to park your car? Yeah, you go park your car before it's late. You go park it. Okay. You put on shoes and put on the shoes properly, yeah? You go park your car and cover your laptop. So how would I survive? So guys, it is still early. You can still don't pass there. You pass the other side, you will fall. So at the end of the day, guys, there is no excuse for you not opening up a YouTube channel. I'll be here to also support you. I'll be definitely here to support you. We'll be discussing. Tyler, don't do that. You pass properly. You get. So this has been beautiful. Tyler wants to get. Oh, okay. Let me show you. Tyler wants to park his car. He wants to park his car down. Yeah. You go park your car, even that car. It is YouTube it is YouTube money. There is nothing basically I have in life that I made out of whether the job I had or whatever. You park your car, but don't knock my bike, yeah? Yeah. So guys, tell me, has this been has it been educational? Have you got something out of this video? Yeah. If you've gotten anything, you can tell me, yes, Anderson, we got something. Maybe I can repeat the same video and I can tell you the do's and don'ts. But you should set up a channel. There is no reason for you not opening up a channel. Tyler, don't bring Sissy up. He will fall. I don't want him to fall. You leave him down. No, you leave him. So guys, okay, thank you very much for watching. Luzay Andrew Anderson is my name. Till when we catch up next time, of course, I'm going to be again live. I'm going to be live from when? From around 10 or 8, yeah? From around 10 or 8 today night. Still again, I think we'll be talking about a different topic, yeah? We'll be talking about a different topic, but for now, I want to say thank you very much for watching. Until when we catch up, if you love the video, you can go ahead and subscribe. Till then, bless you. I love you so much. Bonjour. I don't know. All the languages you can use. But guys, just go watch this video from the end to the beginning. You'll get something. This is passive income you're going to make for yourself. If I didn't have a YouTube channel, I don't know where I would have been right now. Yeah. I don't know where I would have been right now. But because this helped me, so now, I survived. I've survived. So guys, I want you go down slowly. So for the people who will watch this video from when it started to the end, it will be very beautiful. I'm not forcing you to watch. If you don't want to watch, don't watch, because there are 1 billion people in the world who will watch. Yes, that is the truth. I'm not convincing you to watch. No, I'm not. Because at the end of the day, even when I was starting, I didn't call anyone, yeah? So those who came and supported me that time. So right now it is the same thing. We don't have to force people to watch if they don't want to watch. Only those who want to watch can always watch. Those who want to subscribe can always subscribe. We're not forcing no one, you get? We're not forcing anyone to watch. So if you do a good job, there'll always be people to support you, you get, yeah? If you do a good, Tyler, help me switch on the lights. So at the end of the day, those who like what you do will always follow. Don't force it. Most of the people, I see people force others. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Please hit the notification button. Yeah. But in case you get legit people, yeah, people who love what you do, they will keep coming. Those whom you've just forced, they will not watch. So that's why me, I don't even, sometimes I put on my status, I put up somewhere here and there, but I cannot go on someone's phone and I subscribe on my channel. No, because I want genuine people, because genuine people, you know, if we wake up one day early in the morning and we want to have an initiative, those are the people that will support me. Okay, those are the people that will support me. But these ones we are forcing, nah. We don't want to force no one. That's why when I decided like we are going to be using English, I was like, yes, it is going to be English. Those who don't want should go, because now I want to create a new community. And those who feel like what I say, because the things I say, these things are good, these add value onto you. I'm very sure all the videos you've watched today, this is the only educational video that you've gotten to. And guess what? I'm teaching you how to make money. I think I've showed you guys. I've showed you how much I've gotten through YouTube. So set up a YouTube channel. Do something you're very passionate about. That one won't hurt you. Tyler, don't make noise. That one, it won't exhaust you because you're doing something you love, something you're passionate about. So it will be easy for you. Don't do content that is expensive. Just like how I told you that I started doing a travel show. A travel show. Do you know how much it would cost me for me to leave here to go to China? Oh my goodness, it will be very expensive. But now I try to do things. Tyler, don't do that. Don't do that, please. Yeah, please leave it, please. I'm going to make you tea. You leave my stand. So at the end of the day, you do something that is not so costly to you, you know? Because if you do something that is costly, then it will be expensive and, you know, maintaining it. First, make money. When you make money, then you can go ahead and reinvest. Yeah, reinvest. When you reinvest, then it does a little bit of sense here and there. So I'm going to call it a wrap, guys. Thank you very much. It's been beautiful having you. I think it is already 7. I think people are watching news. So nice time. Bless ya. Love ya. Till when we catch up. Good night.
Daddy.